88.1. We are back, and we just heard from Tanika Charles, and the song was called "Think of You," produced by Gigs. And we want to know what was the inspiration for that song?
Really?
Yeah, really. I want to know. I want to know. The people want to know.
Okay. Well, basically, I was living before I moved to Toronto. I lived in Edmonton, and from Edmonton, I moved to Vancouver for a few years, and I met someone, and I was engaged. So then we moved back to Edmonton, where I didn't want to be in the first place, and we lived on a farm.
Okay.
So
you don't seem like a farm girl.
Trust me, that's why I'm here now, because I'm not a farm girl. And basically, you know, there were some issues, and like most relationships have issues, right? I was mad because I lived on a farm, first of all, but that's not why I left. Just things that happen and have happened prompted that song.
Right, okay. Now you have this new EP coming out. What's the essence of the EP? What are the songs like on that EP?
They're like, basically just like some happy songs, some sad songs, some heartache. It's all about love. I guess the general feel is like old school, kind of classic heartache love songs.
and with that old school vibe, do you have any influences as far as like classic soul singers or you can list?
You know what? Gosh, it's more jazz, like, not even jazz, I mean Billie Holiday. I like Stevie Wonder. The music that I love is so vast. I can't, you know, Michael Jackson, Quincy Jones, El Jarreau.
That's right.
You know?
Okay. And what is the title of your EP called?
What?
What? And you're having a release coming up. When is that date?
Oh, the EP release will be May 8th at the Revival.
780 College?
That's right, in conjunction with the Main Ingredient.
In conjunction with the Main Ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually have some ticket giveaways. We have 2 tickets to give away. And I'm going to let you craft that wonderful question for the Tanika Charles fans out there. I can come up with a question easily, but I want you to come up. Maybe if they remembered what the title of... Did we get to the title of your first track? We did.
Yes.
Maybe if we get the first caller calling in, and if they can tell us what the title of your first
song we played.
You ever played, not played, first song we played.
Yeah.
Then they get the tickets.
Okay, that's easy enough.
And it's easy enough. It's easy enough. The telephone number here is 416-595-1655 is the number to dial if you want to get some tickets for the May 8th event. This is an EP release for Tanika Charles, happening at the Revival in conjunction with the Main Ingredient. Shouts out to my man Juan Love. And you also played an event recently, and this was at the AGO. Could you give us a little bit more detail about that event?
My goodness. The AGO, Massive Party Speakeasy, Eloquence and I, we were the main act for a crowd of 3,000 people. The tickets were insane. They were like really expensive. They had a setup. They built a stage. They had a jalopy. It's like the Roaring Twenties kind of vibe. And it was the most incredible night event yet. It was just a good time.
Right.
Yeah.
And how did it feel though? Like 3,000 people. Have you performed?
You know what? No.
Okay.
No, I couldn't really see how many people were there until, you know, I read later and saw pictures and whatnot. I couldn't see. The room was large, yes, but it was crazy. The energy from people, when everyone's in a good mood, you can feel it. And everybody was in a good mood. It was a live night.
Okay. Did you happen to capture that on film somewhere?
Absolutely.
So where can we, if your viewers, I want to see it.
It's on YouTube.
I'm hearing about it, and I want to. It's on YouTube,
yeah,
right?
It's on Facebook.
Okay. Is this your particular YouTube channel, or is it someone else that uploaded it?
Someone else's, yeah.
Okay, so just Google search that, and we can find that on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Now, you're also jet-setting as well, so, you know,
yes.
After performing for 3,000 people, you're heading to the Big Apple, the Rotten Apple.
That's right.
NYC.
Yep.
Tell us about that event.
We will be heading to New York to do an event called Tillman's Live Soul Music. And again, we're going to be doing a show on the 21st of April.
Now, this is a showcase particularly with you and a bunch of artists, or this is a solo event?
Solo event.
Nice. And when is that date again?
April 21st in New York at Tillman's Live.
At Tillman's Live.
Yeah.
Nice. And that's in Manhattan, is it, or is it in Brooklyn?
That's in Manhattan. Yeah.
It's in Manhattan. Yeah. And Eloquence, you will be there with her as well.
That's my girl.
There we go. There we go. T-Dot represent. No doubt. And let's get to another song, because we got a taste of your first song, Think of You. And we can pick between two, Silly, Happy, Wild, or I Am Your Woman. Which one do you prefer?
I'm going to ask Elle what she would like to hear, actually.
I think since we've been talking about Rich Kid, we should do Silly.
Let's do some Silly, Happy, Wild.
Silly, Happy, Wild. And as you know, it's queued already.
Yay.
Again, you're listening to The Strength. Tanika Charles in the studio. Full house. My man Awesome, Son of Soul, DJ Davey K. Kai, DJ Eloquence, and Tanika Charles. Keep it locked. We're going to get to this song. It's called Silly, Happy, Wild. I like the title myself. Let's get to it. 88.1.